Good morning, guys.
All right, good morning. We're actually here in the city of San Clemente, and we'll go this way.
Let's go this way.
We actually haven't been here for a few years now, and there's actually cars and coffee here. And wow, I didn't know that there's a European exotic center here. So look, they got some nice Maserati MC20, and they got all these cool cars there. So we're inside European Exotic Center. Oh wow, they already sold this nice 360 Ferrari. Damn, look at all the cool, awesome cars, exotic cars, and JDM cars that they have here. Let's go to the Cars and Coffee.
Let's go.
So we have a nice classic Bronco approaching and a Raptor R behind it. Here's some of the bikers here. We got this nice clean Bronco rolling in. Wow, with the roll cage too. And then we have this nice Raptor R. All right, so we're here in the San Clemente Cars and Coffee MagnaFlow booth here, and oh my gosh, look how many people there is here. We got the bracketeer for the fire extinguisher, and we'll start. Where should we start? Here, we'll start in this row. So we got this nice two series here, BMWs. Oh, here's a new BMW here. It's an M. Oh wow, what kind of BMW is this? Let's check what kind of BMW is this. This is a M35i. So here's the new BMW here. I haven't seen this one yet. Here's a nice S2K. Here's a matted BM with some carbon fiber. Here is a nice Lotus. We got some Mustangs. Got some more Mustangs here. We have a Supra rolling in or leaving. Here's some Mach 1. We got a Hyundai. We got a Ferrari rolling out. We have this lowered Tacoma pickup. We have another BM here. We have a 6 Series 4-door. We have the ID Buzz. We have this nice Evo 10 here with wheels are these? I think Enki wheels. Oh, here's a nice Cadillac. Here's a clean M3. Wow, nice carbon fiber intake manifold. Here's a classic G-Wagon. Here's a nice BM. Here's a clean Mercedes AMG. Here's a ZL1 convertible. There's a nice Belgian Malinois. Here's a nice Subaru. Here's a nice Evo 9 STI. Oh wow, look how nice and clean this Evo 9 is with the BBS wheels. Fully nice, just restored. Here's a clean Porsche. Here's a Supra here. We're gonna go to the right. We'll go this way. We got some cars parked over there in the edge. Here's a nice like Desert Racer Tundra. We got a purple Supra. We'll go this way now. Here's a BMW wagon. Oh, here's a clean BMW convertible. Wow, look at this nice brand new M5. It's a SI. We have a BM here. We have this SL500. Here's a clean matted Supra. Nice Miata. We got some nice BMWs here. Here's some matted Ram. There's a nice purple M3 there. Here's a clean Mazda RX-7. Here's a M2. We got some nice, lovely Corvettes here. Oh, here's a convertible C8. Here's a C7, another C8. Here's a nice blue one. We got some more Corvettes here. I think this is a nice Z06. Here's another Z06. Oh, wow, look at this. Some carbon fiber fenders. Was this 70th anniversary edition? Nice yellow one here. All right, so we're now going to this row. Awesome bikes here. Wow, look at that one. That's cool. We got some more bikes here. Here's the Ram leaving. We got some Harleys here. We got some Hondas. We got all types of bikes here, guys. Here's a nice Hyundai. Here's a nice M3 with Recaro seats and BBS wheels. Here's another clean BM. Here's a nice Supra. Here's a nice GR. Here's a Miata. Oh, with some sparkle seats. Here's a clean Supra. Oh, we got a Mustang leaving already. Here's a clean M2. Oh, here's a nice Range Rover. It's a nice Mustang. Oh, here's a four-door Skyline with carbon fiber hood. Here's a nice Challenger. We got some more BMWs here. The nice M4. Oh, here's a clean Z06 here. Oh, this is nice. Here's a nice Subaru. Here's a nice Chevy. The new Miata. And here's a Charger, right? A Challenger right here. Oh, Hellcat. To the last row. Got some more bikes there. Oh, here's a nice classic Porsche here. Here's a nice AMG. We got some more BMWs here. Nice clean M3. Here's an M4. Here's a nice black Mach 1 Charger here. Got some more bikes. And we got more bikes here. Here's a nice Supra. Here's a nice Type R. Here's a Volkswagen GTI. And these are all the bikes over here. All right, so now let's go to the other side. We're now here on this row. We already got some cars leaving. Uh, check out this Mustang here with the turbo right there. Nice V8 turbo. Here's a nice Ford ST. Oh, we got this M2 for sale. Here's a convertible Mustang. We got a Lexus. We have a nice yellow MR2. Oh, here's a nice Nissan. Here's a clean purple Supra. Here's a nice Acura Integra Type S. We got this nice Volkswagen G60 Corrado. Thank you. It's a nice Hyundai Genesis. Oh, you hardly see this. Here's a nice Type R. Here's another clean Type R here. Here's another Type R. And we're now here on this part. Here's a nice Audi wagon here. Here's a clean Audi RS3. Oh, cool. Look at this RAV4 towing half of a RAV4. That is so cool. Here's a nice AMG. Here's another clean AMG C-Class. Here's another AMG. You got the new M5 right here. Wow, look at this. All carbon fibered out, guys. Damn, that's nice. We got this nice Mercedes for sale. 15,900 right there. Look at this nice clean Jeep here. Here's a nice Porsche Turbo S. And here's a classic BMW. All right, so we're now headed to this row. Here's a nice Mustang Boss 302. Here's a clean new Mustang. Here's a 911 Turbo. It's a nice GT3. It's a nice Mercedes. We have a Mustang GT 500 for sale for 19,900. Oh, here's a nice Aston Martin, also for sale. And here's a nice M6. Got some nice McLarens rolling in. And then right behind it is a nice Aston Martin right there. Oh, hi, doggy friend. Look at that clean McLaren. Oh, with some titanium exhaust too. Here's a nice clean Aston Martin rolling in. Here's a nice M4. Oh, here's a nice classic Porsche 911 convertible here. Here's a nice Supra. We got some more cars heading out. Here's a nice Maserati. Here's a M2. We're now here on this part. Here's a nice clean M3. Oh, wow. Look at the engine bay on this. All carbon fibered out. Check out this nice clean M4 CSL beside it. BMW M4. Wow, with the bronze wheels, with the carbon fiber canards, carbon fiber front grille, hood, and front lip. Oh, wow, look at this BMW M4 with the see-through hood. Audi RS5. Here's a clean AMG convertible and a BMW. So we're now here on this row. Here's a clean GT3. Here's a nice RS6 Audi. A nice clean Ferrari. Another Ferrari here. Here's a nice Huracan convertible. ZR1. Oh, shoot. There's a supercar for Chevy here. Damn, with a carbon fiber front, carbon fiber lip. Damn, look at the wheels. Carbon fiber mirror caps. You know what? Let's do a walk around on this. Wow, look at the interior. Carbon fiber steering wheel. And look at the doors too. Wow. And check out the rear, guys. Carbon fiber wing. And look at the back. Nice. Porsche GT3. Here is a nice Porsche tech art. Wow, look at this. All carbon fibered out. Front bumper to the hood. Carbon fiber fenders. Nice wheels. Carbon fiber mirror cap. Wow, look at the interior. And check out the rear with the carbon fiber wing too. Here's a nice AMG. Here's a nice classic Ferrari. Here's a nice clean what's this, Aston Martin F1 edition. Here's another clean Aston Martin V12. Here's the McLaren that we just saw rolling in. The new Aston Martin, what's this, Vantage. Here's a nice 911 Turbo. Here's a clean Targa. Here's another Aston Martin. Oh shoot! Look at this Aston Martin here. Damn! Look at the motor on this. This is clean. And then we got a yellow Porsche Turbo there. Here's a nice GT3. Oh, here's the new Temerario Lamborghini. Here's a nice Urus. Here's another Aston Martin. Here's a clean 750S McLaren. And look at this classic 911 long nose here. This is nice and very rare too. All right, we're halfway done, and man, I am sweating already. It's 80 degrees here, and we're just walking, and it's hot. And there's a nice Huracan convertible that's leaving already, but we're almost there. So we got Barrett Jackson here. We got Mazda here. We got some more cool McLarens. Oh, look at this carbon fibered Audi. And then, whoa, look at this convertible Bugatti here, guys. Damn, that's crazy with the carbon fiber front bumper. It's probably worth like $3 or $4 million right here. Oh my gosh. Here is the passenger side. And this one's equipped with Michelin tires. Check out this yellow Ferrari Testarossa. Oh wow, you actually rarely see this. Look at the wheels. Pirelli tires. Wow, look at the interior on this. Nice. With the, what's that, 5-speed? And check out the motor. Wow. Damn. Look at that. Fully restored. You got this McLaren leaving right here. Then check this out. We got this nice classic Ferrari here. Oh, damn. Rarely see this too. Here's a nice McLaren, all fully carbon fibered out. Oh, wow. Look at this AMG GTR right here. Wow, this is so rare too, guys. An Aston Martin SUV. Here's a nice GT3. Here's another GT3. Then look at this clean Ferrari here. Here's a nice orange Urus. Here's a nice McLaren. Here's another McLaren. Golden AMG Huracan, guys. All forged carbon fiber. Oh, damn. From the front bumper to the hood to the roof, mirror cap. Oh shoot, even the steering wheel, side skirts. And check out the engine bay on this. Wow, look at his suspension right there. Check out this nice Ferrari. Here's the clean Aston Martin, Audi R8. We're now here on this row. Almost done, guys. And then here's a clean Porsche. Oh, here's a nice classic Porsche here. And it was produced in July 8th, 1963. Wow. Look how nice and vintage this is. Wow, this is clean. Aston Martin leaving already. Look at that. It's front, what's that, carbon fiber bumper. Here's a classic Porsche Cayman GT4. Here's a nice GTS. This off-road Sprinter van here with the Baja lights. Nice. Nice yellow S2K CR edition with a hardtop. Oh, look at this nice classic Corvette here for sale. Wow, this clean motor here. Nice. Look at the paint job. Wow. All right, we got this Aston Martin SUV leaving now too. All right, so we're now here on this row. We got this nice AMG C63S. Oh shoot, even has the, still has the papers right there. Damn, look at this motor. And it's for sale too. And then here's another Corvette for sale. Even got his books and everything. Here's a nice VIP Lexus. Here's a Maserati. And this Maserati is actually for sale too. Here's a Bronco. Right now? Here's this Corvette leaving too, C7. Look at this Camaro Classic here. Oh my gosh. Look at this motor here, supercharged. Check out this nice classic car here. Oh, that is so cool. It's a Minor 1000. Check out this nice Chevy Impala 1964. Here's a nice classic BMW. Oh, here's a nice classic Firebird here. Wow. Here on this row, we got a nice Corvette down there. Here's a 63 Convair for sale for 8,350. Here's a nice classic Mustang. Here's a convertible Camaro. Here's a 1965 Ford Falcon. And here's another classic too. Here's a for sale 1970 Volkswagen Bug. Oh, here's a nice clean Z06, guys. Wow. All carbon fiber out. Got this nice Type R leaving. Here's another C8 Corvette. Got a nice Z06 right there. A 70th anniversary Corvette. What's this, like midnight purple R35 with the carbon fiber front lip and bumper with the canards. C7 Z06. Wow, look at this nice clean Mazda RX-7. Wow, look at that. Nice fully stocked restored right there. Check out this nice clean De Tomaso Pantera here. Oh damn. First of all, check out the exhaust. Wow, look at the engine bay on this. All aluminum out. This is clean. Check out his wheels, his interior. Wow, and check out the front. Damn, this is clean. The owner said this is a 1971. And then right beside the Pantera, look at this nice clean GTO here. Wow, look at the motor on that. That's nice. His wheels. Wow, look at his interior. Nice, fully restored. And then check out this nice BMW here. Headed over here. Look at these Cobras here. Oh, look, for sale. Take me home. Nice. And then look at this Daytona here. Wow. Look at the motor, the interior, the trunk, and check out the rear. Nice. And wow, look at this interior right there with the wooden steering wheel. Carbon fiber dashboard too. Then we have some more Cobras here. Look at that motor right there. Here's another Cobra. Oh, we have this for sale. 2003 996 Turbo. Another Porsche's here. Wow, look at this engine right there. So we're actually almost done already. The nice Mercury. We got a Porsche here. We got a Volkswagen Bug. Check out this Volkswagen Bug truck. And then look at this Baja Desert Racer Volkswagen Bug here with the Baja design lights. And here's a nice Bronco here. All Desert Racer out. Here's a convertible turbo 911. Here's a nice Corvette. And we're now headed this way. Here's a nice clean Corvette. There's a green Bronco, classic Bronco. I have no idea what kind of car this is, but this is crazy. There's a nice Volkswagen. There's a Volkswagen GTI, Porsche. Oh wow, look at that classic right there. The hood is going up. Oh, that's nice. Got some GTIs here. Here's a nice Cadillac. We have a for sale AMG here with the Brabus wheels. There's this scan me code right there. 30,000 firm. Model T bucket. It's a 1923. But check out the cars over here now. Here's a nice convertible C8. Here's a nice M5. Oh, look at this classic Wagoneer. Here's a nice classic Porsche. Oh, here's another Pantera de Tomaso. We have a GT350 Mustang. We got some more hot rods here. Here's a nice MG. Here's one for sale. Wow, we got this nice European car right there. Here's a nice classic Bronco starting up. We got fully restored. And right beside him is this nice clean Camaro. We got some more classic cars here and here. It's all the awesome cars that they have here. Oh wow, look at this nice classic, what's this, Chevy Bel Air? Wow, look at the motor. That's clean. Here's a nice clean Chevy truck here. Oh my gosh, look at the motor on this. That is nice. Check out the wheels, the interior. Wow, look at the bed here. This is nice. Here's another Porsche. Here's a nice SS. We got some Volkswagen van here for sale. And then these are the cars that they have here. There's a Raptor there, a classic Bronco there. Here's a nice Jeep. We got a Spoon Civic hatch. These are all the cars that they have here. Oh, there's a nice Datsun. Here's a Miata GR. Here's a nice another GR here. And we're actually now here in the last row. There's a nice Evo. We got some trucks there. And here is a nice restored Bronco. And wow, look at this Subaru Brat here. We actually saw one like this in SEMA. This nice clean Ford Bronco here. Here's a nice Volkswagen GTI. We got some nice Desert Racer Tacomas here. Nice Corvair for sale. 21,500. It's a nice truck here. There's a Charger. Here's a nice Land Rover. Oh, here's a nice Defender convertible. We are here at the last row. Oh, look at that Ford hot rod there. Oh, look at that cute Mini Coupes right there. Another Raptor. This is all it, guys.
All right, guys, that was it.
I know that was it, man. I am sweating. It's 80 degrees.
It's always a big what's this, cars and coffee here.
Yeah.
It's the biggest one, so always a lot of nice cars. So what's your favorite?
My favorite is probably the Bugatti. All right, fine. If it's not a Bugatti, my favorite will probably be oh my gosh, which one would I would have to go back to the video, but I did have the Pantera de Tomaso is my favorite. What's yours?
So my favorite is the classic Aston Martin.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Okay.
Yeah.
But
So-
mine is the de Tomaso.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hi guys, we're here inside Jollibee and we're just picking up our online order. Right, so this is what we got at Jollibee. We got their bucket chicken joy, their gravy. We got their mango peach pie. Oh, and we even got their pancit palabok right there. Okay, let's do this.
Looking like a superfly disco. You can ride looking like a superfly disco.
So we now got the Bugatti leaving now.